Team Cyprian and Team Mokua, welcome to our channel and we are super excited.
Super excited.
Super excited. If I may ask you, why you are excited?
I'm always excited when on your channel.
Wow.
Cyprian TV. Cyprian TV ni mahali huwezi boeka. Get informed, we share, we express, and that's the best thing.
That's the best
I mean, right now, hakuna channel na discuss Morara kama hii. This is the number one. Kila mtu anafuata hii. And that's what we are doing. Wow. So we will keep informing people, both here and at Mokua, the Informer. Yeah.
Yeah, don't forget to subscribe to his channel, guys.
Yeah. We are going to ensure that we push the content.
Yes.
Yeah, Morara akifanya kwa ground, tuko online.
Tuko online. Educate those people when you work online.
Akipiga online, si tuko hapa. Akisema tunapeana more information.
Yes. Sisi hapana tenga.
Hakuna kutenga hapa. Sisi tunafanya na kufanya. Because when Morara says this, sisi tunamwambia Morara amesema hivi.
Amesema. Kuna wale watu. In fact, there are some people who doesn't have even Facebook accounts. Are you aware even TikTok accounts?
Kuna watu.
So hawana any information. But sisi kazi yetu, we are here to search for information so that we can feed you. So guys, yesterday we had talked about this, the gift that Morara received from our wisher, which was a car, a vehicle, a very nice vehicle. I think it's for presidential campaigns.
Yeah, campaign.
A big machine.
It's a white
the white one.
Yes,
it was a big machine.
A big one, yes.
You call it a big machine or a German machine?
No, that was not a German machine. It was a Toyota Prado, actually. It is the ones that are used. It's among the cars that are usually used during the presidential campaigns, fitted with the PS system that can reach far and far. So that was nice. That was nice.
Yeah. So yesterday, you know, sometimes I usually go through online and see what government bloggers have written in their pages. So many people were questioning who might be this well-wisher. You know, as usual, people were like, oh, we need to know. And some bloggers were like, we will know. We have to know who is funding this Morara. You know, last time they were saying Morara is being funded by Jimmy Wanjigi. Later they said he is being funded by Matiang'i. So many people, they don't understand who is funding Morara. But the reality is, it's Kenyans or angry Kenyans who are funding Morara, because you cannot expect someone who has not eaten something or someone who is mad at you
to be happy with
you. Definitely they wanna fund you. True. So today, waking up with a very shocking news from a government blogger. So I just want us to discuss, and why do they think that the person that they have mentioned is the one funding Morara, or is the one who gave the Toyota the vehicle to Morara? There is one blogger called Mushiri Gishuri. I think you have heard about him. He wrote this: shocking details have just emerged revealing that the vehicle being used by Morara Kebaso around Cruiser Prado, blah blah, I can't give you the numbers, is registered on the NTSA website under Wamunyoro. Yes, Wamnyoro Investment Limited, company owned by Kenya's deputy president. So before we talk, I just want to open the comment section, then we'll see. Someone said, it's unstoppable, Ruto must go. Mumetoka kusema Morara ajasoma, mukasema ni skama, mukashindwa sasa kuja na upusi mwingine. Corruption must end, if not, Ruto must go. Kula yako pole pole brother. Mtu ya mlima amekufanyia nini? By the way, hii propaganda we ukuwa nayo fake news. So long as anything happening is anti-Ruto, I'm very supportive. This is in his own post, bado niko hapo kwa Mnyoro. Ujinga una post, enda ambia mamako ndio abaki mjinga. Hakuna kitu ya maana yenye unaweza post. How is this a problem? Someone asking. We don't care who funds him. What we care ni how authentic is the information he gives us. It's a battle of transparency and not the deputy president. If you are satisfied with the government, praise it the way Morara is condemning it. Whether you will be funded by Kalonzo or Mother, we don't care. He is doing a good job. At least we know the truth. And if you don't know, he was given another Land Cruiser yesterday by a well-wisher to continue doing the good work for Kenyan people. God save Kenya. We are focused on the true, not the vehicle. Does this complete the incomplete projects? A very nice question, yeah? Does this bring back the money stolen and stashed abroad? Does this cure the incompetence in this prime government? Very poor editing. The number plate of his car is KDK.
And the yake ni gani?
Yeah, this one we have to. This one KCX. Yes. Now already that one they have scored. How can we say amejiweka goli kwa post yake?
Amejifunga.
Yes, amejifunga moja goal. Yes.
Goal.
So guys, let me read. I just go. He is doing a good job. At least we know the truth. And if you don't know, he was given another, and because I think this one, let me see. Okay, now this one. We don't have time to divide. Why are you being used yourself? Just leave Rigathi alone. He is the deputy president, and when we people realize good or bad leaders are placed on the throne by God, I want Kenyans to read about the story of Moses' sister and how she was taken from loyalty to a segregated place because of bad mouthing his brother Moses. Kenya is great wisdom. You have right of every word from your mouth, but there is also consequences people call. It's okay, he is in a car your business. You don't ask the purpose of the customer. Nonsense. What's your problem? You are against the public getting to know of stalled project with money embezzled fund, which Morara is fighting against all. In short, you are against him having a means of transfer the nation to expose lies and theft of your master. The public is tired with your idiotic comments. Leave DP alone. He is above your understanding. We care less whose it is. The cause it's used for is our concern. Hata yako leta tutaitumia. Stop propaganda. Whatever you are parroting is not important as now. Now, whoever is under him, we don't want to know. He is doing works that opposition failed. But remember, the car is not new. It's KDK, which is about 2 years. Na hata DP anafanya, then he remains truthful. Man is telling us the truth.
You know, Rigathi Gachagua is being pulled to some of these things because of his differences with William Ruto. And most probably they are trying to relate the differences to capitalize on the current situation. You know, it's not only now that it started bringing in Rigathi Gachagua to this movement. They started that he's funding the Gen Zs. He was part. You saw his people being questioned at the DC headquarters. You saw he was generally being victimized. Okay, but the fact remains that the cause continues. Now, Morara right now, all the Gen Zs and millennials can get help from anyone. Anybody who feels like this guy's having the right things in mind,
have to
can support. Even if right now Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua donates his entire convoy to Morara, we won't say no. Okay, tutachukua. Tutapiga campaign. But because you know we are bestowing Mora as the president of this country. I get in this. So these bloggers of that kind, I wish they could be advised well. Right now they could even pushing at least even one road ikue. Wapige picha road, they start supplying those pictures online, posts. The road is done. The water project is done. The airport, there's no maize. But now they are concentrating on things that completely do not matter to the Kenyan people. And that's very wrong, because you're having bloggers who are working for the government to sanitize them. Why do you wait to be sanitized instead of doing clean things so that you come out clean naturally? There are no projects, and you want to fight Morara. If Morara is having that car, what is the problem with you? Assuming it's the KDK now, it was given by someone else. What's the problem with it?
But also they have said if it's that investment, they do car hire.
It does car hire.
Will you be asking every customer that, what are you going to do with my car?
Morara is a car hire person, and it's okay. We don't even care whether it's for Rigathi Gachagua or not. Even if right now he has William Ruto's car, me I won't ask. Morara, so long as we know what he's doing. The only thing we want to ask Morara, that some people, let him not take a car from anybody, but wengine wanaweza kumassassinate through such some of these things, machines and the rest. Luckily he's aware of what he's doing. We don't have a friend right now, because the politics is all about interest. Right now the friends he has ni Gen Zs and millennials. He has to remember that. As we push through, hatujafikia level tunahitaji makolabo na watu. But the fact remains, whoever wants to support Morara, I'm support. If you go to the M-Pesa of Morara right now, you will find very prominent leaders wamemtumia pesa. Ndio hiyo chukua, weka mafuta. Ndio hiyo leta kuja expose kwa constituency yangu. kuja kwa ward yangu, weka ione hii kitu inaendelea hapa. The reason being is that it's not only us, na nimekwambia hiyo kitu. Sio sisi peke yetu tunataka better governance as youths. The old generation, some leaders in power, they want a change on the way things are done in this country. When I listened to Moses Kuya one time, he was saying that the government works in such a way that you have a good idea, but it is stopped because there's an order from above that this cannot happen now. Are you getting this? You realize that people are working so hard to ensure bad things are happening in this country. So it's not only our cause. That's what we are doing. Civic education, so that it's the Kenyan cause. Everybody's championing for Morara, not because he's Morara. It's because we want a change in leadership, a change that is heading to the positive side. So the bloggers will keep on saying, so wanasema ameleta magari.
Yes.
Tomorrow atasema amenyang'anya mtu bibi. Mwingine anasema mtu si Mkenya. I get in this. They'll bring so many things that Morara, to counter Morara, but the problem I'm telling you they have, the people they are countering are intelligent. Hapa hivi kuna mama mboga ule mwenye mnadanganya. Ati yako X unakuja kumdanganya kumtumia tweet. Hayuko hapa. The people you are sending a tweet to read, some of them are very smart. Already you see the comments. 100% zote. Yeah. 100% wana support Morara.
Especially, you know, this blogger is from Murima, and the people wenye wanamlima ni watu wa mlima.
You know, watu wanamlima ni wa mlima wote. Acha nikwambie kitu kimoja. And these bloggers, okay, that is foolishness that I'm talking about here. You are being used to beat your own person. It's very wrong. Okay? Unatumika kumaliza mwenzako. Fine. Me, I'm not a supporter of Rigathi Gachagua. I don't support him because he's one guy I don't feel actually that is doing the right things in this country as a deputy president. Because if he could be serious as a deputy president, he could be the chief oversight authority of the government. By ensuring all this project, Ruto akilaunch, yeye anafuatilia. Sasa yeye Ruto akilaunch pia amesahau. Recently kulikuwa ile barabara ya bridge ya Nithi yenye iliwa 12 people. It was launched before by William Ruto. Rigathi Gachagua knew about it. He kept quiet until then hiyo bridge ikaleta shida. Sasa tena wamenyamaza. Itakaa hivyo tena shida nyingine ikitokea. Tulisema haikufanyika. Sasa tunahakikisha imefanyika. I mean, they keep on. So see at tuna associate Gachagua na Morara expect to kufurahia ati sasa nini? We know Gachagua is not our friend. Morara is the person we know. Yeye ndio tuna support. But if Gachagua gives him a car, we are happy. And that's your guy because most probably taxpayers' money. Your guys, you know. So in short, let bloggers do the job. Sisi tuta counter. And nilikwambia Morara aende kusikiza mal bloggers. Morara is ukisikiza kijana is a tiger. Ni mtu mwenye skin yake ni ngumu. Huyu kijana hata vile niliona react. You saw how Hussein Mohamed alikuwa hapa juu. Ameboil. Morara is relaxed. Namwambia there's no need to prove. I didn't call Hussein Mohamed. The person who called him is William Ruto. As simple as that. So therefore Morara, they need to learn from that kind of a short JKL that Morara is simply a tiger. The person they're dealing with and the platform they're using, it's completely different. I mean, they should not go to social media. If they want to fight Morara, let them hold press conferences. This Mushiri to appear publicly, okay? Publicly ashike mic, Citizen TV, aseme Rigathi Gachagua ndiye anafund Morara na gari. Unaona? Aiseme kama ni mwanaume. But just tweeting and writing things right and left and center, that's hiyo ni woga. Unaona? Hiyo ni woga. Ndio najua watu hamjui, si ndio? Pale nje enda ongea kwao, aseme Morara kwao, atapigwa kwao. Kwao nyumbani mbali anatoka sijui ni wapi, within Central Kenya of course. Aseme what is happening right now, mwenye ana fund Morara ni Rigathi Gachagua. Tumuone. Kazi yao ni kutweet tu hapa hivi na watu. Umeona watu wana tweet hata washiki kitu wanasema. Wamemwambia upuzi yako peleka mbali. Wamemwambia enda mwambie mama yako.
Ndio kamwambie mama.
Enda mwambie. It has been said kwa comment section.
Yeah.
That means watu hawana haja na bloggers. Sasa hizi bloggers are not working.
Wanakula pesa yetu ya bure.
Morara says this, counter it with facts. Go like Hussein Mohamed said, want facts. Hussein Mohamed is anyway. Tatu achana watu. But you are saying in short, our bloggers wa kwenda huko. Wacha wa tweet, si hatuna haja na tweet zao. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much. See you in our next video.
In our next video kwa mpigo zaidi.